Hey everybody, Jim from the Model Shipwright. Got an unboxing today of pretty much a steal that I got on the internet. Been looking for entry-level kits to talk about, and this is one that if you're looking to do a plank-on-bulkhead, this one should be right up your alley. There's just so many of them out there, you can usually get them very, very inexpensive. This is Artesania Latina, if I'm pronouncing that right, I never know. Swift Virginia pilot boat. This is 1/50th scale. Double planked, typical for the European kits. The box was a little rough, but it looked like everything was in it, so we're going to go through it and take a look real quick. But it's a pilot boat were used to take a pilot, obviously, out from the harbor to a ship that was coming in from a transoceanic voyage. They needed somebody who was an expert at the local waterways in order to get it in safely. So there was a race to make these boats as fast as possible because whoever got there first got the job. So that's what the Virginia built pilot boats were well known for their speed and their simplicity. So let's see what we got here. We got building instructions in English, so that's good. Introduction, more building instructions. We have a sheet of plans, a full-size image of the boat to work from with the parts labeled, and also pictographic instructions as you're going along. Lots of detail parts we got in here. Sometimes it'll tell you in the instructions there's a bunch of little tiny brass nails to pound them all the way in and then try and sand them down. Don't ever do that. These are basically used to clamp the plank down until it dries, and then you pull them back out again. Don't try and drive them all the way in. But we've got, it's kind of nice. We have wood mast hoops, brass eyes, looks like some brass mast hoops, some sheet brass, a couple cast chimneys, wood blocks and such. Looks like parts for a bilge pump. There's the cast anchor, and it looks like rigging parts. Looks like possibly the chain, the dead eyes, which is called. Looks like there's parts in here for mounting the dead eyes chain plates. There's a wood barrel, some more detail parts, some small parts there. American flag and some rigging thread. Looks like one size of rigging thread. There's some more smaller detail parts that they've boxed separately. A piece of sandpaper from the previous owner. There's the masts, nice straight dowels. There's just the planking. See, they've got white wood for the inside, and then looks like walnut for the outside. Then the incredibly weird router cutting method that they used back in probably the 90s or the 80s in order to get the parts. These don't tend to be very accurate. What I'll do is show you later is how to make sure they're even before you even put them together. And then underneath that looks like deck wood. And here's a whole bunch more planking strips. So it looks like everything's here. And even on a brand new kit from this company, they have a reputation for not being in there. So even though, you know, I recommend them as a introductory kit, it does have its downfalls. Sometimes the parts aren't formed quite accurately. So anytime you do a wood model, you're going to have to do some building of parts yourself and manufacturing. So don't expect everything to fit perfectly. But these guys, they do a nice job with the directions and the plans. So you should be able to work your way out of any corners you get yourself backed into. So anyway, I've been trying to get one of these for a long time. They are ubiquitous on eBay. There's so many of them. A lot of times you can snag one for pretty low price. This one with shipping was under 30 bucks. So you'll see them a lot of times. They'll be posted, you know, anywhere from $50 to $100 as a fixed price. Watch for you'll see them a lot of times posted at fixed prices of, you know, $50 to $100, which is about market value for a brand new kit in a hobby shop. But what you can do is keep an eye out for the auctions. If somebody has it long enough and it's not sold, maybe they'll put it on auction. I do a number, when I'm looking for a specific kit, I'll do a number of different searches that I'll save to look every day for those specific keywords. This one, I think, was the keywords were just Latina and Swift. Came up with a whole bunch of other stuff too that I had to wade through, but all you have to do is specialize your search down into the categories that you're looking for to get reasonable results. And a lot of times I'll get duplicate results because I'm maybe running more than one search, but that's what I did to get this because I wanted to review it. We'll go into it a little bit more later. We'll get some more ideas of what it's going to be like to build it. But this, I just wanted to open it up and show you what came in the mail today. So again, Jim from themodelshipwright.com. If you like these videos, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more of them, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of these as I look for various starting points to get into model ship building. So thanks a lot for watching. We'll talk to you later.